Have you ever felt like art is just a hobby and it's not something that you should be taking serious? Like, that's how I felt for the longest, and I promise you, snap out of it. Snap out of it if you know what's good for you. I was painting people for free for about 10 years before I realized it's not bad to charge people, and it's not bad to make a living off of something you love to do if you can make a living off something you hate to do. My name is Javon Angela. I am 22. I am a self-taught artist based inside Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about my life becoming a full-time artist and why I decided to take it serious and how successful I've been since I manifested this life for myself. It's not really out of reach, but this is not a how-to video. It's just something you need to believe you deserve for yourself. If you don't believe you deserve it for yourself, looking up videos on how to get it done is not gonna work. This is not magic. You gotta do the work yourself. Let me get into the talking points for this video. Okay, the first thing is I realized art in itself is just a form of communication. It is probably one of the strongest ways to communicate your feelings to someone. It's a form of self-expression, and at that point, whatever you do with it is all you. If you decide to market this and sell this, by all means, you're being an open book for everyone. But if it's something that you're not interested in or something you're not ready for, take your time and ease into it. This in itself, painting in itself, is something that is so sensitive for the artist. Rushing into it and marketing yourself is not the point of this video. It's just to let you know this is something that is not a hobby for everyone. Maybe it may be a hobby for you, but if you ever wanted to take it serious, take that first step and you can figure it out when you get there. It'll work. If you put the first step, in, okay? Everyone needs art because your voice is unique. No one can put the same art in the world that you put in here. Go ahead, share, be a loudmouth. Let us know what you got going on in that little mind of yours. Some art will deeply resonate with others and some art won't. The hole that artists fall into is trying to please other people. You do not please your audience. Your audience is pleased by you. You find the audience that resonates with your art. Not every audience is meant for you. Growing up, my parents made sure that they taught me that art can definitely be a career path of mine. Around me when I was growing up, everyone else felt like art is not a good career path. And if we're being frank, you know, if you're going to college, what are the odds you're gonna get a job in your field? Anything you go to college for can be a waste. It's up to you to do something with it. Okay, that's all I'm trying to really say. For the people saying art isn't a career path, okay, because it's not meant for you. You can't go down that path. It's not gonna work for you, obviously, because you don't have faith in it. So for you, do you have faith in art being a career path? If you do, make it a career path. This is literally, this whole video, not to be one of those manifestation videos on YouTube, but it's a manifestation video on YouTube. Wake up. Okay, let me tell you the ways that I've made money in the past 3 months to sustain my living. And I live within my means. I am not a high maintenance person. At most, just need like my nails, lashes done, and the rest I got myself, so I'm not really that high maintenance. Here are a few things that I sell. Prints has been a passive income for me. It's something that I can depend on to bring a few dollars in the door when I'm not necessarily working or I'm not painting. You don't have to necessarily put in work. You can make money at night. You can be asleep and you can get a print sale. The second one is commissions, meaning painting people. And before I told you I wasn't charging people, now I charge people. I charge people a good amount of money for commissions. This is something I built up over time after building my social media and really getting my name out there and, you know, getting my name wherever I could. That's when I boosted up my prices for my commissions. And now I paint people maybe four to 8 commissions a month, which is really good. Right here, I'm setting up courses, and that's gonna be another way of having revenue. It's kind of gonna be passive because I'm just gonna have to put in the work once, and then the courses are gonna be up there for people to purchase. and learn and grow with me. You can also do brand collaborations when your page grows to a decent size. Brands will start reaching out to you, or you can reach out to brands. They pay a good amount of money for you to use their products or to promote their products or to just work with them. Selling original pieces always never fails, but that's not something where it's passive income. You have to put in the work. You have to show up every day and paint, and not every painting is gonna sell the first time. That is where the slippery slope is. As for being an independent artist, is not every painting is gonna sell, but you gotta figure something else out. If painting's not selling, you need to move to prints. If prints aren't selling, you need to move to commissions. If commissions aren't selling, you need to figure out some merch. If merch isn't selling, you need to go buy some clothes from the thrift shop and you need to paint on them. If that's not working, you need to start sculpting. If that ain't working, like, there's so many things to do. You just need to have this hustle mindset. Get in the mindset of, I'm gonna make this money regardless. Regardless, I'm gonna make this money. Simple math. The fourth thing that I would love to talk about, another contributing factor, is to just be consistent. Things come to those who are consistent, and I would hate to say that all those people who were saying that were right, but they were right. I was consistent for about 2 years, and it's been enough to get me where I am today. It's helped me move across the country. It's helped me travel outside the country. It's helped me get my life together, start a family. So I really think consistency is key. There's a difference between drawing occasionally and drawing every single day, or drawing when you don't feel like it, practicing and improving when you feel like you need to improve. And you need to see art as something that is healing and therapeutic. Remember why you picked up the brush in the first place. Social media gives us the ability to reach a global audience, but aside from that global audience, what do you do in your home, personal to you, in your process? In your studio time, what do you do to really connect and zone in with your process? For me, that it would be lighting incense, or really getting into the zone, listening to music. If you don't remember why you're doing any sort of hobby or why you're doing anything, you're not gonna have any motivation to take it serious if you don't remember why you're doing it in the first place. The secret thing that's in the back of my head that motivates me, that is that I want to have a legacy for my kids. When my kids get older, I want them to paint, and I want them to be like, man, my mom painted and she has an archive and I get to see her archive. I want to have all these paintings put away and I want it documented. I want people to read about me. I want people to know about my painting. All the different things I had to show people, I want my kid to see. So painting also leaves a legacy. You see all these artists that die, and then right after they die, they're famous. It's not even a facade of any sorts. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be well known. I want to be remembered. I saw something the other day that said you die twice, and that's one, when your physical body dies, and then two, when everyone forgets you. I'm not trying to be forgot, okay? So for me, I really had to sit here and ask myself, what's stopping me from taking art more serious? While sitting here and thinking really hard on if that really matters, I came to the conclusion that it doesn't matter. Me personally, I do not care about what people think. I just care about getting it out there. Like, I just want to get it off my chest. I want to get the art out of me. That's what it is for me. Overall, being a full-time artist is very rewarding if you just feed your energy into the right things. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys in some way. I want to keep it real 100% with you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.